So I'm Rennison Phillips. I'm an artist. I wasn't always an artist, or was I? When I grew up in Finchley, for want of a better word, basic kind of upbringing. It was like going to secondary school, that was where I kind of got introduced to like graph, skateboarding, jungle, punk music, all in one. There was obviously like the landscape of street robbery, which was a big thing, and drugs and other things all coming together in like one sort of like splodge. And so I think like a lot of the artwork that I make is kind of formed out of some of those cultures that were kind of like how I guess I expressed my like intelligence or creativity or whatever. I think what happened was I was looking to like change my life, like radically basically change everything about my life. I think art kind of came along as a way of reprogramming like everything. Someone described it once, I've done it back to front. Do you know what I mean? I curated, did a load of exhibitions, did all this fucking stuff, and then went to the university, like, by the way, teach me how to make art, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I think that's probably what I'd say to my younger self, is like, don't think you know it all, innit, because you don't. That's the other thing as well, like, if you told me 5 years ago, Sean, you're going to be an artist going to Goldsmiths, I would have told you, fuck off, bruv, like, pigs might fly. Too much emphasis is put on canonising art or making art better than these other cultures. And that's something that I think my practice really looks at, is it's kind of like, okay, so you want to destroy our skate spots, you want to paint over our culture, you want to remove my ability to house myself without doing a job like banking or being a lawyer or being a tech whiz. That's your ideology. Well, why? So like going to Goldsmiths, one thing that definitely did was it challenged my ontology. So like your ontology, which is something I wouldn't have known, those words they weren't the vocabulary of my upbringing. So your ontology is your state of being. And that's kind of like a lot of, I think, what art is about, especially with like the kind of the context of art school. If you take the example of skate spots being destroyed, well, there's an intellectual guy that does geography called David Harvey. He has a term called accumulation by dispossession. So, you know, when they destroy a skate spot or destroy a council estate or destroy, you know, a recording studio and then build luxury flats, the people that profit, they accumulate, and they do it by dispossessing us of our spaces. And that's what art is for me. It's that ability to say why. How do I then navigate that? And that's kind of what my practice has become. Kind of like looking at that transition into becoming more educated, do you know what I mean? And more self-aware and more open. You know, working out where the power is above us that's putting the boot onto us, you know? I think the role of artists should be to uncover the power. More power to us.